Hey y'all, it's your girl Erin, and today I'm going to be playing some more MTG Arena, and I'm playing my free account. And so today I wanted to do a draft. I finally got enough coins to do my first draft, and a draft is a nice way to build up your collection. You can actually get different kinds of drafts. So, oops, if I go here, um, you can see we have a quick draft that we could go to. And the quick draft lets you play against AI. You draft against AI, so there's no pick timers. So that might, if you haven't drafted before, I recommend doing that. But I'm not doing this one because it's not a legal set. So part of the reason I'm drafting is to try and build up my collection a bit. And so it has to be a standard legal set for the cards that we pick to actually get into our collection. And there is another kind of draft as well, this Arena Cube draft. But this one is Phantom Event, so the cards you draft don't get added to your collection. It's a cube draft though, so you play with some really cool cards, but you need. If I get enough coins, I'll give that a shot. But for now, I want to stick to the Premier draft and try to build up my collection a bit more. So, in a draft, you are, if it's one that does get added to your collection, you're going to get to pick one at a time from packs. So you'll open a pack and you'll pick. Then you'll pass the pack on. Someone else will have picked one from the next pack and pass to you. So then you pick from the pack that they picked from and then pass it on until all the packs done. You do that 3 times. So you can, if you just pick like the rare as the first pick in each pack, you'll definitely get 3 rares. And then you can also win at least one pack, even if you don't get any wins. So basically you can guarantee you're going to get 4 rares, and there is a chance that those will be mythic. So it's, if it was the 5,000 coin draft, that would be way better than getting packs, because packs you only get 5 guaranteed. But in this one, say someone doesn't pick, say you're just going after rares and someone doesn't pick a rare in their first pick, they could pass to you a rare and you could get that 5 or more. But with the 10,000 coin, in terms of packs, you actually need to win, like get 4 wins and get 3 packs or something for it to start being the most efficient thing coin wise. But you can earn gems through the Premier draft. The time draft is way more likely to give you gems as a prize. And so you can see you only need 1,500 gems to do this. So say for example we got 5 wins, we'd instantly get enough gems to play this again with 100 gems left over. So if you get a good enough deck and you play good enough and good enough luck to get 5 wins over and over, you could just keep drafting, forever, and just keep adding to your collection instead of having to do daily quests to get the coins. So yeah, let's get going. But it is a time draft, so I'm not going to chat about stuff. I'm going to have to focus. But that was just to say why I think drafting might be a good idea. But it's got to be something that'll be added to your collection and is standard legal. And then if you can, do the bot draft as well. But I'm doing the time drafts today. And the time draft, you do get packs and gems from less wins. So like 2 packs, I think you have to get like 6 wins to get 2 packs in the draft where you don't have it timed. But yeah, let's get going. So it's finding us a draft table, and then we're going to hit ready when we have it filled up. And so in the draft, it's not always the best choice to always pick the rare. So if you want to maximize your chance of winning, you might want to not pick the rare. But it is a gamble, because you could have like a really good deck and lose anyway and not get a bunch of wins. So if you see a rare that you want, and you know you are trying to build your collection, I'd say go for it. If you think you're never going to play that rare and there's a strong card in the deck you're actually building for the draft, then sometimes it is a good idea to do that so you can try and actually win. But what I'm going to be focused on mostly is looking for cards for the mono green aggro deck. Yeah, let's see what we get. So, Mythos of Nethroi, not a bad card. So we could play black in the draft if we go for this. I'm just having a look. I mean, there's nothing here that was like on our card list for the mono green, and there isn't actually any green here. Now we don't have to stick on black, but yeah, I'd say that's a pretty decent pick anyway. Okay, we got past a rare. But what else is here? Mythical, Subdue, good in blue, but we may not be playing blue. Some cards with cycling. There's a Mutate. So I think I might actually just take this one because yeah, target opponent gets a death touch counter. So those two cards work together because you can just kill whatever gets the counter potentially. Might be cool. And here is another rare. Wow. People are tryharding. So looking at, I don't think we want to stick in one color. This lets us go either white or red. If every permanent has an activate, we're not going to hit that. But it reduces the effects of abilities that aren't mana abilities, and a target creature can't block. So it's not going to be our companion. So hopefully these black cards cycle around again because they are cool. But I think this is probably the best card to pick anyway. The Oceloth. I think the Oceloth is a potential for our deck. It's colorless, so it'll fit anything we're playing. And it's an okay blue card, but it's an okay white card for limited. But I think we want to go with Oceloth. I may just do terribly at this draft and it's going to be embarrassing, but we'll see. Now, 3/2 for 3. Other humans get +1. Don't have humans. Mutate's an option. Gives something menace, makes it bigger, can be useful when it discards a card. Return target human or none. +1/+1 and a lifelink counter. Unless we are going blue, not worth looking there, I think. Could go white. Like here's another rare, but it's not the best, and we already have one. I mean, played with earlier. I think I'm gonna take the black card. Well, yeah. So far we've gotten 3 rares already, and we're 4 rares, and we're only on the first pick. So in terms of like helping out our collection, this is good. I mean, I did want to make a black-white deck at some point. So these cards might be able to work in that. And this might work in the aggro deck, because like if you have +1/+1 counters on your creatures and they die, then the counters go onto the artifact and then onto another creature in the next turn. So you can bring your counters over after a board wipe. Can be pretty good. Okay, so Hootnipper gets either Death Touch or Lifelink. I like that a lot actually, because it's like you can see when you draw it. If it's early game, you might want Death Touch. Later on, okay, Dark Bargain. So like, if we keep getting good black cards, you know, Whisper Squad is really good if you can have more than one Whisper Squad. It is a 1/1. But card draw is really good in limited. It deals 2 damage and puts something in our graveyard. But maybe it comes around. I doubt it. I think we go for the card draw. Cycling. 1/1 humans, 1 drop. Do we do that? I mean, it's got cycling. But, you know, because it's like so far, we're looking really good in black. Three drop. We have 3s. Adaptive Shimmerer. With that actually synergizes with Oceloth. Yeah. Mutates. That we're not playing red, are we? Target human. It's a flyer. Yeah. I think we might have to splash white anyway. Okay, so this is cool. So like, if the Dark Bargain, you have to put 2 cards into your graveyard, so you could put that in your graveyard and then bring it back later. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to look at anything except black and white so far, I think. So, drawing a card, probably better there, I think. Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay, so, green, black, and blue. I mean, it's a rare, but do we have anything good in here? Creature with flying. Have spells your opponent costs. We have some flyers. I think let's just get the rare. It just helps us, like, maybe we want to make a deck with those colors sometime. Okay, this is good. That's a good black card, because anytime one of your creatures dies, you gain life and your opponent loses life, and it creates a 1/1. And so that can end up being pretty cool. The other card I would consider is Divine Arrow's really nice. And the Vulpikeet could work in our deck as well. But the Bastion, it's given good value in my experience. This makes the fact that you having creatures die not as bad, you know? Like if you have to chump block and stuff, it's like you might feel like you're not getting anything out of it. But if you're gaining a life, Okay, so in terms of, wait, a curve, right? We need 4 drops and 1 drops mostly. Green, white, rare. Target non-human, which we have a bunch of. Lifelink can actually be pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, Kogler the Titan Ape. Wait, I think we might have one of these. Was that my other account? There's nothing really good. I mean, I think I'll just go for the Kogler. Mythos of Snapducks. It's another rare. Choose an artifact, creature, enchantment, and a planeswalker, and sacrifice the rest. Now, that can help swing games. The Scorpion's really good too in my deck. But I do need a 4-drop as well. I need more 4-drops. So I'm thinking the Scorpion might come around again. And so if we are splashing white, this is a pretty powerful card. If you, like, say your opponent just has like tons of creatures and everything, and you don't, and you just play that card and suddenly it's like you're back to being pretty even. Flash is good. So is Vigilance and Cycling. You could do that to draw cards. But I think I want to get Flash. Ooh. That could be a nice big finisher. So is this one actually. We're really doing well with black. Boot Nipper, we have 2-drops. I like this one because it's got cycling, and then when you cycle you can put a death touch counter on one of your creatures. Yeah, we get another Whisper Squad. That's actually good, I think. Because now it's like if you get one, you can get the other. Corpse Churn. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That actually could come in pretty useful. You could like cycle the big dude and then bring him back. So I think the Scorpion. So we need 1-drops, and it's like really nice 1-drop. Okay, so we have so many of those. I mean, I think I just get that. I might not play it, but I don't need like tons of unexpected fangs. Okay, well let's go for the Dark Bargain. I don't know if I'll play both, but card draw is useful. If you have ways of gaining life, it mitigates the fact that it's losing your life when you play it. Scorpion's good there. And I guess we take the spinner, we wouldn't play it. And Turtle. Okay, now this one probably doesn't work in our deck. When you tap an online permanent for mana, add on. Okay, but it's rare. Anything that's really good for our deck though. Boneyard Lurker is a really nice card, but it doesn't work in this deck. Blitzleech is fine. Ram through would be good in a green deck. I think I just take the rare. And this land does give us both black and white. Which might be a good idea. There's not much else going on in this back for us. It's the land that can give you both black and white. That one can't, so we wouldn't play that one, but the cycling sometimes helps as well. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target red, white, or black creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's 1/1 gain haste. I've played this card before, and it's actually like kind of not that good. So I don't know if I actually want to pick it. Like this might be nice, just to have another mutator and to be able to like give a creature flying. Like if we have the Shimmer, wow. Return any number of permanent cards, different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah. Ultimatums. Rough to pull off. Don't give you much. Okay, so I think it's between the Cavern Whisperer and the Divine Arrow. We don't have tons of removal. But this does help us in our bigger slots. Oh, second picked up. Okay, diet tactics, black and white, oil bug, vigilance. Maybe go for the diet tactics. I think we pretty much committed to going with white 2 now. Each creature menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures instead of 2. That could be cool. Okay, so a third Whisper Squad's probably better than the Huntmaster Liger, even though this is good. Mutates, you know, it's really good and limited, but I mean the opportunity to sort of guarantee having a bunch of 1-drops really good as well. Okay, so we got either a Diet Tactics or a Blitz Leech or an Unexpected Bangs. Exile target creature's probably a good one, just because you never know what you're coming up against, and exile is pretty good. And we can actually go for the Blitz Leech, I think, now. Okay. Is there any... None of these look good for our deck. Any good for our collection? This is actually a nice card. Plain red. Yeah. It's a common. Okay, so is that. Channeled Force. It's not that great. But it is an uncommon. So we'll go into our collection. Waiting on other players to pass the draft pack. Lots of thinking going on, potentially. Okay, we have... I'm gonna go with this one, because it's a 1 mana, potentially kill something. And I'll get the egg. And one of those for the collection, I guess. And plummet. So, now we can... After drafting your final card, common and uncommon cards that exceed the 4x collection limit increase your vault progress. Okay, I don't know what my vault progress is. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take out all the cards. And then we can add them in the colors we want. And so yeah. Let's see. So let's start off just putting in the black cards that we definitely want. Yeah. Maybe. Lifelink. Good, that's good. Yeah, let's do that. One of those. Yeah, go ways to kill things. So if we do that, basically, I don't even remember us getting this one. So we could like go for mono black. Like that's without any white cards. I mean, what are we missing by doing that? We miss this, which is when you're losing, can save you, and removal. But if you don't control a human, you lose life equal to its toughness. That could really hurt us. And the target creature can't block. Activated abilities, which we don't have tons of. We have some. But if we can't get away with a monocolored deck, we We could even drop a swamp. And yeah, so drops off a lot there. But corpse churn, so yeah, a corpse churn lets us get something back from our graveyard. Yeah, I think I want to try this. I could just get like 3 losses in a row. But let's give it a shot. I mean, we did get like a lot of good black cards. I wanted to actually count how many rares we got. I don't think we got any mythics. Okay, so we got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 drop, and 3 land. So it's pretty much the best you can hope for. It's always better to go first, though, in my experience. Gotcha. You're probably not going to do anything because it'll search for land, but it'll come in tapped. And then we can attack, play land attack, past turn, play this at the end of their turn. And then see what happens. Now, okay, so I'm not sure we want to attack into this because, you know, it's just going to block. So no, I think let's keep it back and have a blocker in case they mutate onto it. Can also flash in, and they have the vigilance. Search your library for basic land. Oh, it's nice mana fixing, I guess. Green. They're playing green, white, and blue. At the end of their turn, we'll flash in the Cunning Knight Bomb. Another land. Okay, so I think I attack with both. Just because neither can die, and this mean if they block this one, that's 1 less blocker for this one. Put some damage in, and then I'll play the Gloom Pangolin as a blocker. 1/5, decent as a blocker. So they can't attack with that unless they want to die. But depending on your upkeep, look at the top card of your library and put that card into your graveyard. Exile a card from your graveyard, add colorless mana, spend this mana only to cast colored spells with X in its mana cost. Okay. So it lets you exile cards from your graveyard to add colorless mana for X spell card. And it lets you look at the top card of your library, beginning of your upkeep. Okay, like a surveil. Now, I'm thinking we mutate. Because we could mutate onto like this. Give it menace. Okay, so it's got to be onto a non-human. And so they will want to kill it at some point, but then when they do, it'll deal them another 2 damage. Oh, and I made them discard a card, which is another plus. It's 1 less card we have to deal with on the battlefield. Put them down to 12. They get to do a surveil. And if they do have an X cost spell at some point, we'll have to see. Mass manipulation would suck. Grab all our creatures. They only have 1 blue, so we need 4 blue for that one. You can do a damage to me. It's okay. I did a damage to you. You have a removal spell? Yeah. Oh, deals another 2 to them. Because now... Okay, mutating. So we could play that and fetch the 2 other copies. Or we could play that and see what we draw. Return a creature card, so we could actually... We don't have enough mana for it now. So let's actually... I think we do this. We have tons of land. Okay, so put 2 cards into your hand, the other will go in your graveyard. It's better to cast that from the hand, I guess. So now we can play that, and we won't attack. So we're gonna have to Corpse Chin to get the... I should have actually grabbed that land, I think. I need another land to pull that off. Okay, they're not mutating it. With the land. So now I can Corpse Churn, bring back the Cavern Whisperer, reset it, but I'm not attacking. They're gonna surveil. We don't want a Chimera. So if they attack, we can double up our blocks. Otherwise, I want to keep... Aha! This works. So, Creatures with Menace needs 3 creatures now. And we could actually even... So, yeah. So that means that can't get blocked. And I'm just thinking, if we give it a +1/+1 in lifelink, we start gaining this life. So that could be very, really cool. Yeah. Because I don't think they have removal. And that's like now they're hurting, right? Let's play another blocker. Can't mutate and make me discard anymore. And so yeah, that they need another creature to be able to block this one. And if they, you know, attack with everything, what are they going to do? You know? So we're looking good here. See what they draw though. If they have something effective at removing, like an extinction event would destroy us completely. They could extinction event odd, be left with that, we'll have that. Oh, I chose not to mutate it, interesting. Do they want the triple blocker then? So attack with everything, and they triple block that, then the others do 6. So they'd have to block everything except that, but then they'd have to let... Oh, okay. So now... Because we could just do this, right? If they have a way of saving it, we're in trouble. But now it should be that if they don't have another creature, just go with 3. Or if they kill that thing, then they'll be able to block. Like, you know, they're just gonna take it out, okay. Darn. Well, they have Menace, so that's actually okay. They'll need to draw well. They do have that helping them. They don't want a crystal, even though it has cycling. I guess why I've bothered with that. Doesn't really help. Might as well just put it down. And they are not a creature, I assume. Bad for me. Although this is blocked, so I need 2 creatures. Hopefully I don't draw another land. Okay. Okay. One more creature. Nope. Okay, another land. Stuff. Okay, well, I'm gonna go in now. And I don't know how we're gonna do the last 2 damage. We draw a flyer or something. Like, they can't attack with everyone. They have to only attack with one. So I've got tons of left. That puts a token on a non-human. So I'm actually going to hold it and end the turn. No. Because maybe I draw in a non-human and then I can cast the non-human and the mentor. Why do you need all that land, bro? Found a land. Well, they gained a life, I guess. And they don't want the naturalist. Okay, what are they looking for? An expel? They must have something good that they're looking for. Wow, okay. Is that the end of us? Wait, what actually happened there? Are they waiting? Is it still on the stack? Any number. Tournaments. They have a lot. Did they make a mistake? Okay. What happened there? I'm confused. Did they just choose none? Confusion. Oh. Are you gonna kill me, bro? Gotta do 3 damage now. I'll give it first strike, maybe? Oh, flying, okay. Do the attack. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Give it lifelink. I would have cub-wanted onto one of the ones that are already able to attack, but it was me. Another land! I'm gonna play the Duskfang Mentor, because I want to be able to block both of those tokens to attack with them. I'll still be able to get 3. But this is annoying. This and this is helping them out so much. I just keep drawing lands and they're actually able to get stuff that they want. But I think I have potentially some cards that can still help me. If I keep drawing lands, it's going to be a slow death. I mean, I even dropped 1 swamp. I mean, I can only actually draw 5 more lands because I only have 5 more in my deck. But this is annoying because it's undoing all the work I did. Every turn I draw a land is another 3 life again. Finally! Doesn't help. Don't have any more. Okay, what do I need? I need something that can kill the flyer. Had that big 8/8. No, that doesn't actually kill it though. Land. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So they only have 5 more cards in their library. Maybe we can win this by them. They have 4 more soon. Maybe that's why they're attacking. Or they have a way to buff something up. I'm blocking. Don't think they have abilities to buff anything up. I'll take 5 if I do that, which is okay. Yeah, hopefully they can't buff anything. Okay. Yes. Don't have a way of saving it. You cannot save him. Please. Why is it letting them think so long? They must have something. Okay, good. Really good news there. I think we would have died if we didn't kill the thing. Now we still might have a chance. Because they have 3 more cards to draw. And I'm on 10 life. Definitely don't want to block anything that'll die just yet. Oh, no, it's like this one. So I'll do that for now. Don't kill them. We need something else, yeah. Okay, we have another blocker. Good news, everybody. This can come back. So... okay, we might survive. We've got 3 more turns. Surveil? No. It's like, do it. Okay, so we block with this for sure. Let's, yeah, I'll try not have anything die this turn again. Because I have to survive 2 more turns. No. They were like, ripped. They can gain life actually now, it's fine. Okay, so should we do that? And then that. Yeah, because there's another turn. Let's see if we survive. Okay, so let's bring this back. I gained 2 life for the Scorpion. Brilliant. I don't know if I can survive this. 2 more turns. I guess depends what I draw as well. Surveil. Surveil. Who do you want to? Okay. So they're just gonna attack with everything again. Try and play it smart. I've got to survive 2 more attacks. Okay, so let's do this. You can die. Close. 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 Gain 3 life. 2 life. Is the it would be so cool if I win this from them running out of cards. Wait, what are you doing? Looking at what it is. Do they know that I... Yes! I can't believe I won that game. That was so good. It's like when I realized that they were gonna run out of cards, I was like, okay, survival mode, like, let's try and take as little damage as we can while also trying to kill as many of their creatures as we can without losing too many, so that we have more chance of them not overwhelming us later. It's very challenging. But yeah, we got our first win. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I want to try and go till the end of the draft. So if I keep winning, it might be quite a long video. But I'm not going to complain, because that means I'm getting more gems and packs. And also, I don't know, I guess a longer video isn't necessarily bad. I mean, not for this channel anyway, because all the videos are long. But I do like watching long form videos myself. Like sometimes I'm actually scrolling through YouTube looking for a long video because I don't want to have to keep after every video like look for something else, you know. Algorithm never knows what I want to watch. Okay, so we got a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2, and I'm thinking that's good. We play the Whisper Squad first. We got another one. But it's something on board. We could use its ability next turn, maybe. No, we wouldn't want to. We'd play the Scorpion and the other one, I think. And attack. So next turn we can play land and then pass. We'll play land, attack, pass, put this, play that as a flash. Or, yeah, let's see if they attack. Because we can also kill this if they do. We're giving our duty +1/+1. They block the Scorpion, it's best. Yes. Scorpion. Because now it won't die. And they just lost their dude. Okay, cool. So next turn I'm going to mutate the Scorpion, I think, just to have a 5/5. But although I don't want them to counter it, so it depends on the mana. Yeah, that's cool. So let's mutate Scorpion. Gives it menace, I think, as well. So wait, why does it have lifelink? Oh, the token. Oh my word, it was a lifelink token, not a +1. Wait, it has a +1 as well. Oh, it was a +1 and a lifelink counter. That's freaking cool. Menace and lifelink, so they can't block it and I get life. It's very good. If they kill it, like, they have a chance of turning this around, but as it stands, that's very difficult for them to deal with. Okay, land isn't the best, but I think I'll just attack with everyone. Gets me a little extra damage through. So I can do 6 a turn. That's much better than 1 a turn. If they block the Whisper, that'll suck. No. But they'd have to double block it, I guess. They're not ready to commit to that. Okay, well, that's okay, because I'm going to play another one of those. And I'll flash in the Cunning Night Bond if I need to. But they need 2 blockers to stop this. Yeah, so they might just leave both up, and then I probably won't be able to attack. Green 5 Talker. What will you do? Vigilance, take it. I got 30 life. An egg, okay. Play the Night Bomber. Don't be a land. Not this again. I might have one more in the deck. Nope. Okay, so now the question is, you just attack with everyone. So I'm thinking what they would probably do is double block. So then I can kill. They'll double block that guy, maybe with those 2. Or like with those 2. Kill that and that. And then I'm sitting with a 1/1. No. I don't think that's the best move. Even though it would gain me life. If I can't deal damage to their face, it's not worth losing creatures. Because they can't really attack. Oh, that's good. But yeah, if it doesn't have vigilance, they probably wouldn't want to attack. Or how many cards we have another way of winning like that? No, we're not. So we need to draw something that isn't a land, and that is actually good. Okay, freak. If I was like, if I draw another land, I'm gonna be so disappointed. This is great. Potentially, wait. No, they're both humans. Aww. Right. Unless I just play it outright. I think that's actually a better one. What you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do, Dream5 Talker? What card have you got, Dream5 Talker? Oh, it's the Mammoth. Keepers. Good luck to me. Mythos on the top. Don't look at my creatures like that. What are you doing? Keepers. Okay, I was literally just gonna block for a little bit. Dark Bargain, that's actually great. I could do with some cards. Okay, choose 2. If I get the dude who says you have to have 3 blockers, that'll be really good. Okay, if they attack with that, I think I just... I don't want them to have the ability to give it 1 more and not die, so this should kill it. I lose the Menacer, but I mean, how else am I going to kill that Mammoth? And there is the Corpse Churn to get a creature out of my graveyard. Yeah, big beefy dudes again. But I couldn't afford to take 6, you know. I can take 2 though. Get my own beefy dude. So I'll play this now, I'll let them get a death toucher, and I'll hope I have a way of killing it. Smart to put it on the Vigilancer, because they can just attack every turn now and I probably won't block. Is like, you really attacking with that shark? We'll eat that shark up. This is a nightmare. The shark will have a nightmare. Now, do I let it through? Yep. Lots of life. Another nightmare. I got lots of nightmares. I got 3 nightmares on my side. I mean, see, the triple menace potential is great. I think I just take it again. Like if I draw something like the Mythos, I can kill it. Then you're not gonna have death touchiness. Oh, get around. Yeah, I'm okay for now. I don't think they're gonna rush into me. Forward start. They got a flyer, so they can do 5 damage a turn now. Yeah, gotta do something about that. Well, they chose to go flying and not hexproof. Interesting. And they're not attacking with the death toucher. I think the only way I win this is getting good trades in combat. And okay, that's cool. That's cool. Get another blocker, gain some life. But yeah, only way I kill this is from good trades in combat, I think. I don't think I can outpace the quality of cards they've got, but that is freaking cool. I get another Menace lifelinker. 188 lifelink. Let's put on the 8/8. So it's like Death Touch and lifelink. It's like you don't want to be in combat with the forward pick, you know. But gaining 8 life might be necessary to stay alive with this constant onslaught. I mean, I need the triple keepers. Oh my gosh. Save me. Yes. So now that's a enchantment, so can't do it at instant speed. Could put on the flyer. Just put another token on our lifelinkers. So if I put this on this, it'll make it a... I won't take that down so it doesn't do any damage, so I can... Yeah. So then it's like... I don't even think the death touch happens then. That's actually really good. Yeah. I can get my Void Beckoner to be as bigger than their Titanith Rex with a few turns. Yes, go through your library quicker so I can't lose to that. So they're just gonna keep hitting me with the fire. Okay, I put this in. Give it lifelink. Now, I try to survive one more turn. And then I might need to attack to gain life. Don't have a way to buff your thing. Giant growth would enemy. Okay, fine for now. Let's do this. Okay, so now I really need life. So I'm thinking I just attack with the Void Beckoner. Or yeah, I mean they'll lose more if I do it with Menace. So that's probably better actually. Well no, because they just block with that. So I want to make sure it's my biggest dude dead. Potentially dead. No? Okay. Nice. Kept him around and got some more life. Interesting. I would have tried to kill it if I were them. But, I mean, maybe they just didn't want to lose their Titanic. If they had blocked with it, I think I could have given it another one. Yeah, you want to get another 3/3. Are they trying to wait us out now? Because if I draw a Mythos and kill something good via, I'm just going to keep getting more and more tokens and eventually they won't be able to stop it. So happy I managed to deal with that Death Touch. Dream 5 Stalker. Dream Stalker. What are you thinking about? Considering whether it's just all attack. Because like you can do that if you want. I will be okay with that. Tap all your dudes so that you can't defend. They have trample, that's why they're pulsating. Crystals on it because it's mutated. So let's go vigilance. They just they are going with their big dude. I think we block with the coil bug. But that thing is gonna die. No. It's like everything's gonna probably die. But no, they want to get damage through. Okay, so but we can do this. So that and that. Yeah, because we get that back and that takes 5 of them all, so I only get 5 plus 3 is 8 through 5, 26. Gain 2. Get the coil bug back, so I actually only lost 1. But they didn't lose any, so that is a bit of a disadvantage. Don't forget to do that. Jeez, I really did not want to know the land. Okay, so, but now that it's tapped, I have another option available. Alright. So what I can do is make them triple block there, and I'll gain life that way. Well, triple blocking because they have to kill it, not because I have the card that says they have to. But I need to gain life. Can't just keep like. So if I lose it but kill like 3 of their dudes, it's cool. Yeah, so that's enough. I'll be able to kill 2 if I kill the one with mutate. That one has trample, so yeah, kill those 2, leave the tokens. Oh, there's a creature on top. Bad news for me. Oh my word, wait. 4. If all my dudes die, they lose. Oh, never thought of that. Okay, I'm just gonna attack with everyone next to him. Because they now like gonna die. If all my guys die. And they can't get life. And I'm on 23. If they attack with that thing, I can kill it and survive. And gain life. We gonna win this game? Yeah, yeah, deal your 3. Okay. I mean, I don't have trample, but okay. Okay. If they can block something with their creature, and their creature survives and mine dies, then in their turn their creature can attack. So, if my creature dies, they lose life. Now, if they can make it so that they block and my creature doesn't die, then they don't lose life from it. But they're gonna have to block. I think I do this. And then I think I just attack with everyone. Because like the chances they can do 20. I think I need to leave at least. Well, yeah, I might have need to leave at least 1 back. But I am gonna gain like so much life now. That's the thing. I'm gonna gain 20 life. So even if they hit me with an 11/11 next turn, it should be fine. And like whatever the 8 block with that, it's gonna kill. It'll be fun. I don't have trample. Why are you doing that? Yeah. So blocking this with a 1/1, you know, or an 11/11 gets you the same result. Or a 0/2. But it's gonna survive then. I'm not gonna try and kill it obviously. Maybe that's what they want us to do to start with. They'll kill that. But like, I'm gonna gain so much life now. That dies, so they're gonna lose life. They're letting through 4 so far. That's gonna die. I hope it wasn't that extra. Oh, because it has menace. Yeah, let's see what happens. Like, I can't really. I'm not really gonna do this maths. It is what it is. So that's 5 triggers. can play this again. And it can die. So all I need to do is keep letting this thing die when it's blocking. Unless they can gain life. And I mean, I can still give this another token. So I can gain 15 life next turn. Yeah, I'm feeling good about my chances at the moment. They can obviously draw something that's like totally devastates me though. But does that mean you have something good? It's gonna boost all your dudes, or does that mean you realize you lost? Well, let's see. They are considering their options. Sorry, Spectre. Okay, going with everyone. So I'm just gonna block with the one that can actually kill something, so that they have less to go on. But I don't see how this is a winning strategy. Just like even now, it's like we're not gonna have enough blockers. Oh yeah, although that's not the Menacer. But either way. So the Bastion, like, when we were drafting, I was a little bit unsure about it. But, like, it's honestly what won me this game, I think. Yes, 2 wins. So that's great. And sorry, Spectre, I had to reposition myself. Ranked up to bronze tier 3. Boths on the country. My green screen's not doing so great. That's chroma keying. So yeah, I'm feeling good so far. We've won 2 games, and we actually leveled up and got the Selesnya Conclave deck. So we're at least getting 250 gems and 2 packs more. But yeah, let's keep going and see how we do. I think the best I've ever done in MTG Arena is a 4-win run. Because I think also, like, the higher up in wins you get, like, you're playing against harder opponents. I might be wrong there, but in like a real Magic tournament with a draft, you'd be playing against people who were also winning, basically. The decks seem, in my anecdotal experience, to get. I'm gonna keep this better and better as you win more. But yeah, so I want to play the Whisper Squad. Next turn, if I don't have a 2-drop, I can just go fetch another one. And then I have that at the 4-drop, and that can kill anything that is up to 2 toughness. So that's a 3-drop, so let's go look for another one. And then we'll attack with our one that's recast. And so yeah, next turn we could either play the 3-drop, or we could get the other Whisper Squad and dead weight something. I think we just get the other Whisper Squad. Let's get as much value as we can out of this. And keep that up. Don't really need to do anything with that last mana. But it's nice to have some creatures down. We could not mutate onto, but block with at least. But we don't have any more Whisper Squads to fetch. When it might be like, geez, how many of those do you have? But that's all of them. I haven't ever drafted Whisper Squad before. I just heard someone say that it can be good. I kind of want to look at some more cards. I like that. So I basically wanted to make sure we can keep having steam. So the Duskfang Mentor did a lot of good last game, but right now it's not gonna help much. But having another creature is always good. But getting the other Dark Bargain is cool, because our opponent doesn't seem to be aggro, so we can afford the 2 damage, and then it just really gives us some nice card draw. And we like getting their life down in the meantime. Like, that's not even a great blocker, because it's gonna die for block. You have Ambitious Mana Code maybe? Okay, so now... I think I play... that? Or do I just Dark Bargain again? Because they keep looking for like cards that make me wonder if they have counterspells, so I don't want to Dark Bargain into a counterspell. I'll need to discard, jeez. Okay, well, I can actually play this on there, dude. So that's fine. And yeah, so now we have some nice amounts of cards in hand. Because the initial draw was like not that great. But we got there. So I could Corpse Churn, but there's no creatures really to return. I think I could Pangolin. This one has to mutate onto a non-human, and Whisper Squad's human. I'm liking this actually. Let's see what's in their hand. So I can choose one of these. Wow. They have a stacked hand. Keepers. That's really bad. All of these cards. Goodness gracious me. Beep. Beep beep beep. I think the Mythos, just because if they mutate onto this thing, you know, and then copy it, then I'm just in a world of pain. No, doesn't have vigilance at least. And we're waiting for... So like, at least now I know what's in their hand, but like, it's a little bit concerning that they have that stuff in their hand. And I got enough swamps. Yeah, I didn't want them to do that and then Mythos it and have like something with all these mutate triggers that was also cheapers. Minus. That's annoying. I guess I'm getting some of my own medicine now. But this is not a human, so let's go and do that. Discard a card, bro. And then I'm gonna play Sonos. Okay. And then I'm gonna attack. Because what else am I gonna do? I guess I can try and kill them faster than they kill me. Maybe I should attack with both. Damn. Killing them faster than they kill me seems to be the right choice now that I think about it. So what do they do? Because if they keep going after my life, then they can't block, but they need another creature to block, but then they block double blocking. Okay. And it's a very strong card. I think I die. It doesn't have trample. Okay, so now actually we can do that. Put into my hand. Do I have 6 mana? Do one. Yeah. And now I mutate onto the Scorpion. So that can block that. These two can block that. Gonna have to do that. Gonna have to do that and lose all my creatures and then have them have a 7/7. So if I don't draw something that can kill a 7/7, I'm dead. I can play that, but they could mutate onto him and make me discard it. But if I can play it, then that's a blocker, but I still die the turn after that anyway. But I can't let them through, so... Okay, that is bad. Okay, they win. They win the game. The capture sphere. Yeah, I guess they chose the right time to play it. So we get a loss. Unfortunate. I wanted to actually look at the deck and count how many rares. But I guess I can do that later. But yeah, I think I do have a good deck, but like when I looked at that player's hand and they had like 1 land and then like 5 really strong cards, I was like, that is another level. Like I was not drafting cards on that level. It's like sometimes people have like multiple planeswalkers and you're like, okay bro, take the win. You know, it's like you can get really lucky in draft. And so I did the best of what I had, and I think I did get kind of lucky in that I got so many good black cards, but it was also because I wasn't getting offered really good multicolored cards. So it's a good lemonade out of lemons, but it wasn't like a really good set of cards to pick from, you know? But ultimately, I kind of skipped. The whole plan was to look for green cards that fit into our aggro deck. That was the plan. But like, we didn't get like really good green cards, and you know, being able to win is also useful because then you can open packs, which also progresses you towards getting your wild cards. So kind of got carried away with like, wow, I'm getting so many good black cards. But it's cool because I did want to make a black-white deck as well. And like getting like rather get a rare black card than like a uncommon green that's not gonna fit the deck, because like it's harder to get rares, way harder, and like you basically don't want to have to use a wild card on it later. So if you wanted to get those cards anyway, which I'm not sure I would have, but there's a chance I would have. But yeah, let's see what they do. I want to flash this in. Cycling. That. Wondering if I attack, I can buff it up. Make them regret blocking. So if they block, I'll just put a +1 counter on. I guess that's all we can do then. They try to cycle toss and kill it with the... when it's each opponent, not any target. Another one, oh my gosh. Well, at least they didn't cycle it. Attacking in. 1, So I'm gonna have enough mana for the Dark Bargain next turn. Another Swamp, unfortunately. Let's Dark Bargain ourselves. Okay, we get the take the big guy. I don't care. And I think I'm gonna not attack because we can't buff it up. Next turn I can play the Whisper Squad. Or I can attack. If they block, bump it up. And if they don't block, then cast the Whisper Squad, fetch another 2 Whisper Squads. And then the turn after that I can Blitz Leech to kill one of them. So yeah, no blocks yet. I'm gonna get my life down to 10. And if they cycle some more, wow, okay. It's down to 8. What is that? Oh my gosh. I'm screwed. Oh gosh. Okay, so I think I want to. I wanted that in there too with block. I'll put this in. Fetch another one. And then don't attack. I can at least double block. And then I will be able, well, not double block, but block both. And give this one a token which also gives it lifelink, which is gonna be really good at this particular moment in time. Let's do that. And then let's do this. And hopefully they don't have a way of making their dude bigger as well. It might, because they did before. Okay, so we gain some life, a little bit less screwed. So now we actually can, I think what we do now is attack, right? And then on their turn, if they attack, we can like Blitz Leech to kill the dude. I mean, we could also just Blitz Leech now. I don't know how much they committed to cycling. I mean, we are in draft. You could, I guess, try and force it through. But they aren't cycling yet. Okay, great. So, I'm not gonna block. But I basically want to just kill that dude. And they have a Phoenix. But that can put a... Okay, cool. Play the Dusk Fang Mentor. Puts a token on there. So now, can tap, adds a +1 to both of them, they'll get bigger and bigger. So, can I take 4 from that? Or, we could use this ability twice. Take the 4, which hopefully doesn't get more than 4. And then the turn after that, go in with... Wait, let's... I think I want to attack with the Blitz Leech. And... Actually, I want to attack with everyone, and then I'll cycle onto to kill their thing. Yeah. Because... So... Okay, so now we can cycle. Which kills it. Because even though we lost our life linker, we still have this life linker on 18 life, and they don't have the flyer. We have no way of blocking the flyer, So kind of getting them to block and killing it is like kind of only one way to get rid of it. Unless you get like a remove as well. But we even have enough mana and life now to Dark Bard and take 2. Maybe we draw something that helps. Well, get both of those, that's fine. Can play both. We can also... that's 2 mana. So I think we just play both. Put the token on. Yeah, let's put a +1 token on the Blitz Leech. Because if attack with that, it's only 1. This way, it's an extra 1. Oh gosh, okay. Never mind. Was going to be an extra 1 and then another 1 turn after as well. But they had Zenith freaking Flare. Full on cycle deck and limited. Well, now there's nothing to put a token on, so everyone can just attack. Okay. And then I'll end my turn, and then at the end of their turn I'll get the other one. You're gonna draw 8 cards by the time you get your life done. So I need something good. They also do, apparently. Although we have some menace around. Tap target creature. Okay, that's bad. But like, how much more cycling can they have? Just only pick cycling. Oh, okay, I don't have any more. They already die. Yeah, I did. Okay. We have a blocker now, unfortunately. Okay, cool, let's do that. So, it's instant speed. I want to attack. I want them to block. And then I'm going to try and do the Blitz Leech at instant speed to... So the 1 damage from blocking. Alright, so... Well, I guess I can do it after combat. That does 2. Now, before end of turn, I need to get the Blitz Leech back. And give their dude -2/-2 to kill it. Yay! Now they can't tap our dudes. Victory! 3 wins. 1 loss. So that's looking good for getting rewards. Get some more cards. Open those packs. Maybe we get the cards we need for our aggro deck in the packs. We can get it in the draft. But we did get some cool black cards that when make that black-white deck that I want to make after, you know, the green deck. Or even like if, you know, sooner, essentially. But I don't know if game is freezing again. I fixed my green screen, but the game seems to be frozen. I might just have to restart it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm in the rainbow. I made that background a while back, just for fun. But it's pretty cool to use as like, you know, like a when I'm not in game type screen. And that logo was just some ideas I had. I like fractals basically. But let's go back in. Something flying around here. Why so slow? Premier Drive. 3 wins. So we're definitely getting 2 packs and 1,000 gems. Wow, that's a lot of gems. You can also use gems to buy cosmetic stuff, but like I pretty much never do that because, you know, like usually I only have enough gems to like just get the mastery pass or whatever, and that gets you like a bunch of cosmetic stuff anyway, and some extra packs and stuff and gold. So even on my free-to-play accounts, if I get enough gems for it, I'll probably get the mastery pass, just because it does really help you. You know, I don't want to spend money on it. Obviously, it's a free-to-play account, but you can win gems through drafting. And so if I get enough gems for the mastery pass, it does actually help with getting cards for your collection, more wild cards, stuff like that. Okay, so we have first, we have 2-drop, a 3-drop, and if they don't have any creatures when we play this, it's really good. Mutate at 4, I think that's fine. We don't have a 1-drop, but it is limited. It's not as crucial to be super fast out the gate. Playing against Kamikaze Molly, hopefully that's a 1-mana cycler. So that actually might be a good thing to do at the end of their turn, because we do have another 3-drop anyway. Play that to cycle. It is nice to know what's in their hand, but you know, couldn't have been sure that I'd actually want to play it for 3 mana. I respect that. Don't knock my microphone. So if they attack with the 1/1, I'll just flash on a blocker. It's one of the benefits of doing this via flash. Because if I cast it in my turn, then they probably wouldn't attack. This way they lose their dude. Now they do have something to give Death Touch. Unless I take chances. Oh, well, actually, no, it's fine. Because I'll kill it. Spectre, you're knocking the microphone. What's going on with can't even bath me that badly. There you go. Sit nicely. Okay, so yeah, that's the mic. So I was thinking, so I play this, they'll obviously put the Death Touch on there. I won't attack. Next turn, I kill it with the Mythos of Nethroi, and then I have a nice chunky Menacer. Or even if I chump block with that, it's, you know, it's still nice to have a menace with such good stats. Picked up. This is unnecessary. Just settle down, Spectre. There we go. So I kind of missed a land drop there, unfortunately. Trample, menace. They're also going to menace me also. Well, the Whisper Squad can get a jump block train going. But yeah, this isn't great. Not getting land. So I think I'm just gonna do that. It could double block. But do they really want to? would be nice to kill the life anchor. I mean, if I get another land, I can Cavern Whisper, so I can get a menace back. Piglets. Apparently there's a party on the desk. Okay, I got a land. But I only have humans. I didn't think about that. But I can actually get the Nightmare Hound back. So let's do that. The cats are active. And then I'm gonna go get another one of those. So now if they do attack, I'll just double block. But then, yeah, I don't want like them to have the death touch counter on a menacer, because then you're losing multiple things to the death touch potentially that you otherwise wouldn't have to. Oh no, I hate that card, it's so strong. It's gonna have first strike on its first attack, and then it's gonna have double strike after that. Not good. Double block this? Yeah. What is your plan, bro? Okay. Now. Okay, we need something that will survive the first hit. So I definitely think we play this. I wonder what they'll put it on. Okay. But it's not menace. So we could just kill it with that, which is fine because I don't want it to have double strike. But I could triple block. Well, that's the thing, is then they die from the first strike. So something has to be able to survive the first strike. But yeah, we can always Cavern Whisper on the Scorpion now. Yes, we know you get first strike. No. Well, in that case, what happens? I think we just let it happen. Yeah. Like, they don't have any blockers now, so I can attack for a bunch. Do they want to race me or something? I mean, but I do need to draw. Yeah, I don't think I have much other removal spells. If I get the thing that gives it -1/-1, we just start bargain. Or nah, let's Cavern Whisper. Let's give the Scorpion mutate. I guess our opponent discards a card too, so that's another benefit. And now we can go for those. And they gave it menace. It's going to do 6. Otherwise, put a +1 counter on menace creatures, so they could do 8. But I think I'll block. I just don't want to have to. This doesn't have trample, does it? Yeah, I just really don't want to. Oh jeez, I'm gonna attack both my dudes. Fine. That is pretty damn annoying. I'm gonna Dark Bargain just because I need an answer here. Blitzleech is an answer. I need a land. I need all of these coins. But I'm gonna go with these. And I'm gonna play a land. And yeah, they can. Okay, so they only tapped one. I think I just go for it. Because now, what happens is they deal potentially 4, 8, and 10. And anything in their hand. Or yeah, because that taps. Okay. I should actually Blitz Leech that, maybe. Or Blitz Leech that. No, it's only until the end of turn, so it has to be killing it immediately. Yeah, let's do that one. And then we have another blocker. I think they win now because they tap both of them. So that just attacks me for 8. Oops. Oh well. Oh, and it's gonna have mutate. Nice. It's like, I really wanted to kill that thing, but I never got the right opportunity. Checkpoint Office actually is more what won in the game than anything, because I would have been able to kill it without my creatures always being tapped. But it's cool. So we're 2 for 2, I think. We've been going for nearly 2 hours. Wow. Drafting, I guess that's another thing to keep in mind is going to take you a while. Oh, we 3 for 2 now, so got 3 runs on. It is going to take you a while, so make sure you have a blocker time if you want to do it in one sitting. Otherwise, you can come back to it with MTG Arena. So, yeah, you can take a break if you need to. But I tend to like doing it all at once because, like, you know, you kind of get a feel for your deck and what cards you have, how they work. So, yeah, I don't want to have to lose that and like try and figure out the deck again later. But a break for like half an hour isn't going to your memory too much. So, oh, it's cool. Got a 1 drop, something to do on 2. You can cycle and a little bit of removal. I think that's reasonable. Don't really want to mulligan if there's a chance I'll mulligan into something even worse. I'm playing a humble naturalist, so I don't think I want to attack into that. Although I could make it a 0-1 and then just kill it if it blocks. So the next turn I'll probably want to that's not good. That could hurt badly at some point, so I'm just gonna kill that thing. What was it? 4 mana. They must have ramped it in. Yeah. Yeah, that thing's bad news. Because, like, say it attacks, then it just makes this a 4/4 as well. Although then it still gets the -2, I think, but still, like, you know, and then if they pump it up, then whatever they're pumping up, whatever they're giving more power is also going to get pumped up. Let's do that. And then I think I'm not going to attack because I don't want to lose it for nothing. They can't really kill it, but like, they just double, or they block with that. Doesn't do anything, then I don't have a blocker. Mutate around, you can't be too safe. Could always just... But are they playing in 5 colors? They have a commander. So no card in their deck has more than one of the same symbol. So I don't have to worry about anything with a double symbol on it. I think what I do though is mutate onto the Scorpion, because then I can still attack. They have to discard a card, which is good. And then get menace so I can attack. Yeah. Put some pressure on. And if it's not dead next turn, I can always give it a +1 counter and life it. Spectre. Wow, okay. Just rolling out a 5/5 with haste. Rough. I think what I want to do, play these guys. Give that a +1/+1 to rifle attack. So even if they do 5 to me, you know, I just gained 5, so it kind of balances out the business. But if they attack with it, I'll block with that, and they'll need 3 blockers if they want to block this guy now. So I'll try not to block it in, because that's really nice ability. Just block with the Scorpion. They don't want to take all 5. Now they'll lose 2, I gain 2. And they don't have 3 blockers, so far I'm getting through. Not the best choice for them, maybe. You need 2 more land to play this outright. Okay, they are just letting them kill each other, okay. Though that was on a Scorpion, so they lose another 2. This one has Menace as well, so I can get through for another 2. Oh, they are playing... Oh no, they need it. Okay, so I can still get through. So I think what I do now is I'm just going to attack. And at the end of their turn I'll flash, and then if they have anything where I really want to kill, I could always cycle this to give the blocker death touch, but it doesn't look like it so far. Are they going to keep everyone back? No, they're going to race me. Interesting. Do they have a way of gaining life, or is this just ill-advised? Ow! Spectre, that hurts. Let's do this. I want to see what's in their hand. Because I could get rid of that companion, I think. And I mean, they're gonna have to keep their dudes back to block eventually. Oh no, okay, they're getting rid of my Menacer. Damn. Could have really used that Menacer. So now I'm a little bit screwed. But yeah, let's get rid of that companion. Oh no. So, what happened to... I thought they had their companion in their hand. Oh. That was really annoying. What was that? Yeah. What happened there? Put a card from your hand. Oh, that's the companion at the bottom of the. Yeah. I'll attack. And I think that's it for now. Because I still have enough life to not stress too much yet. Okay, nice. That's a really nice one. Let's attack, and then if they block with the naturalist, I'm just gonna blitz leech it to death. You really think that was a good choice for it? Okay, cool. Now, interesting attack. They definitely block one. I mean, because that's enough to kill. Nice. I like that. I like that. Because now, even if they die, my opponent still loses a life. It's okay. I still have a 1-1. That's 2 turns of doing 1 damage. And end my turn. And I might, if they play a big dude, I might just give this guy a lifelink. Attack and cycle. Okay. Actually, land is good for hard casting it. And if I get this through, freaking again. Okay, so they're on 1 life. I have life gain. They have nothing to play. I draw a land, I'm hard casting this. Corpse Germ, definitely want Corpse Germ. Let's get a creature back. I like a Menacer. Yeah. And I can hard cast it. If they don't draw something to kill it, they're dead. And it's got Menace, even in 1 creature. Oh, okay, cool. We got this. Yes. Let's touch and go there. Ranked up to Bronze Tier 2. Ranking up does benefit you because you get rewards at the end of the season for whatever rank you're at. The better your rank, the better your rewards. So it can be good to play like as often as you want, as you can, I guess. But yeah, looks like we might have leveled up again or something. Are we sitting on 3 wins? No, we're sitting on 4 wins. So we're gonna get 14,000 gems in 3 packs. So that's basically way worth it now, doing the premium with that many wins. Made it worth it. If I get to 5 wins, then I've got enough to do another draft, another premium draft. But the chances of me getting multiple 5-win drafts is like amusing, because I don't think I've done better than 4. This is a good low 1 drop, but 2 drops, 2 3 drops. This one comes back. I'm thinking of putting the coil bug in. Another swamp. It's okay. I just don't want to keep drawing swamps. Oh, I hate that dude. Okay. Let's go for it. Then I think I'd do this. In case they want to kill my dudes now, at least I'll make them pay life for it. No, they have a garrison count. It dies, creates a 1/1 white soldier token. And I'm not gonna block there. That's annoying. Could attack with a coil bug. Let's see. I'll leave that back. Deal some damage. So then, I think I might just want to Dark Bargain. Oh wow. Oh, imagine having to draw 3 lands in a row. That was a good choice, I guess. Oh jeez. Okay, well now at least I know what's in Mythros, because I was thinking, should I use it or shouldn't I? But, you know, like, I didn't have any creature that really seemed worth killing, but that one is definitely worth killing now. And then we could, yeah, let's play the Boot Nipper and let's give it lifelink, because all the guys are not that huge. So Death Touch not as important, I guess, until they play a huge dude. So we saw this card in the draft and I said it doesn't work out that great, so let's see how it does against my opponent though. I mean, I'll straight up kill it. I'm not gonna leave it around. But these are fine to go through, I think. Yeah. Cool. So I wanted to potentially get rid of something in their hand. If they don't have anything in their hand, it's a waste, but okay, cool. I don't want them to mutate on that thing and get more lifelink tokens. Yeah. And then I'll play one Whisper Squad and fetch another one. And then I guess I'll just attack. Like, yeah. They didn't want the mutate ability on the field for some reason. But so many other things they could have blocked with. Okay. I mean, you can't get it back again. Maybe they thought that you could. But that's actually a nice choice. I'm gonna get rid of one of these life linkers. Because when it dies, you get a token again, so. But yeah, it's not looking great so far. This is decent. I think I want to get rid of the tap dude because they can really gun up the works. And they must can fetch another dude. And then I think I stayed back now with auto attack. It's like trying to be the one blocking when they have the ability to tap one of my guys was just not like seeming like a great deal, because you know it's like they'll just make it that they get the most opportune trades and stuff like that, and then we just get ground down. So yeah, everything's coming back unfortunately. I want that thing to die though. Nope, not gonna leave it. Okay, let's kill the dude that. Come on. See what I mean? They just make it worse. Because now I can't block and have something live. But they can stop gaining life, I guess. They have a pretty decent deck, I think. Okay, nice. So this lets me mutate onto the Cobra. And opponent discards a card. They kept pacifism. I guess that's happening next turn. So if they're gonna pacify it, I might as well attack. Now they have to choose, do they pacify the blocker or the one that's able to hurt them? The one that's able to hurt them. Okay. Well, I actually wanted to die. It's the one that comes back, so that sucks having it pacified. But yeah, let's see. Maybe we draw something good. Really gonna die to the cycling once I... Yes, everything comes back again. That's unfortunate. Okay, you are actually letting me kill something that's worth killing. So I'm not sure if there's anything that saves me now. Might just be dead. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Well, that's that, and I think that's our third loss, so that's the end of the draft. But yeah, I think it was pretty fun, and we did do pretty well, I think. 4 wins, definitely something to be proud of. If you can get to like 7 wins, then you should consider becoming a pro at Magic. So yeah, I did want to have a look at the deck though, just before we finish off. And I wanted to count how many rares we got. So let's just go back to this, and then I'm going to go like this. And then we can search by... don't need the swamps either. So now, basically search by... Did we get any mythics? We actually did. What? I didn't know Kinan was a mythic. Nice. So if we do go for green-blue, I don't think he's played much in the green-blue decks, but that's in the top tier ones. We might have a place for him in a mid-tier green-blue. But then rares... Nice. So 2, 4, 6, 8 rares. We got 8 rares and a mythic from the 3 packs for 10,000. So that would be normally 10 packs if you bought the packs outright. But that's not counting whatever we got now. Here it's cancel. Discard. But yeah, I don't know. If it's, yeah, okay, so that's not counting what we get now. So we definitely getting at least one more in normal. Although I guess the packs you open in the draft don't count towards your wildcard, so either way, you could just buy, if you don't want to draft, you could just buy packs with your coins. And it does work out. Okay. Ram through, I don't know if we needed that, but cool. This one, Storm and Caprador's actually got a really nice deck you can play with it, and it's a Wander's Enclave round. Questionably useful. Okay, cool. We got a rare wild card. But yeah, actually, Reptilian Reflection's nice in a. There's actually a nice red deck with it, and we got another land. Not too bad. Okay, so I don't know if we needed another one of those, but we got one. And we got a common wild card, and then that card's actually okay in blue green, and that's actually okay in blue green as well. And then we got a rare wild card. So like whatever was gonna be in this pack, we already have. So that's why it's kind of cool that we got all those rares. It's like the chances that we get wild cards goes up then. So that's cool because now we have 2 rare wild cards. And we got the Ivy Elemental, which might actually, I think we already had one and we didn't put it in the deck. We might actually be able to do a Reptilian Reflection deck now for that. And it's also when you cycle. So that's the cycling deck basically. And we got a Mythic Rare Wildcard. Wow. That is awesome. That is a questing beast right there. So there we go. That was awesome. Really nice draft. Been recording for more than 2 hours though, so that's going to be it for today's video. In the next MTG Arena free-to-play account video, I'll use those wildcards to upgrade my mono green aggro deck, and we can play through it a bit. But I'll probably wait a few days to get more of the quests, so optimize our content, I guess. But it's also, you don't have to play every day unless you want to. So, and I play like on my other accounts as well every day and get like odds and locks for that one as well. Because I have like pretty decent blue-white control deck. But I think that was actually a video I've done already, so you can check that out if you want. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you like this, your feedback, and drop a like. If you liked it, smash that like button. And you can subscribe if you want to get notified potentially, or at least have a chance of it coming on your home page, I guess. Or the bell if you really liked it. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.